ahead.
Yeah, when I did before, I'll do it now also. Allah is taken from the name from Elokah. Elokah, which is, we use that word all the time. We have the same God as the Arabs. We believe in the same God, in one God. So it's a paradox. See, the Christians believe in the Trinity, whatever that's supposed to mean, but it's a part of it is their God, who's the JC, we call him. But that's not our belief at all. We're not allowed to believe in anything like that, and we're in better terms with the Christians generally than with the Arabs, generally speaking. But we have in common, we believe in the same God. Right? As a matter of fact, I was speaking once to Rav Moshe Feinstein, the greatest rabbi of our generation. He said, Allah, that's the Arab's God, the same God that we have. He wasn't afraid to talk about it. They have the same God.
Muslims believe in one God, and therefore it has a unique status. So Islam of course rejects the doctrine of the Trinity. In fact, the Quran explicitly rejects the notion of worshiping three, explicitly. Any kind of partnership, called in Arabic a shirk, is the most grotesque iteration of idolatry, meaning that you worship God, but in addition to God, there's a partnership with some other divine being. To them, that's the worst thing you can possibly do. And it's the exact same thing you would find in Judaism. You should have no other gods upon my face, Exodus chapter 20.
Allahu Akbar. And I have no problem saying this. Allahu Akbar, I can say this all I want. My dear brothers and sisters, I was asked the question whether Allah is the same God as the God of the Old Testament. And I would like to elaborate on that. The answer to that question is yes. The Muslim concept of Allah is exactly the same as the Jewish concept of Hashem. Therefore, no matter what you hear, some people like to claim that Allah is the moon god or whatever you hear, this is all nonsense. And,
It was only with the advent of German revisionists like Wellhausen and Buchler and others that this began to change. They introduced ideas that Islam had something to do with worshipping the moon, rocks, or some asteroid that fell. But devout Jews know that this is not true. It's a fact of Jewish law that we believe that Muslims are perfect monotheists. They worship the same God that we do.
And just in case if it were not enough, let's take a look at what Jesus, peace be upon him, himself called God. So this is common knowledge that Jesus spoke Aramaic. All classical and contemporary scholars agree to this fact. Let's open the Aramaic dictionary and see what the word for God is in there. There you have it, Christians, Allah, or how the rabbi said in the beginning of the video, Alaka.